tuning into my channel. If you haven't yet, please subscribe below. Hope everyone is having a great week. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to fill in your brows. The products that I like to use, of course, are the Anastasia brow pencils. So I'm going to do my left eye for you guys with their Brow Wiz. And I'm going to fill in my right brow with the brow pencil. And I'm going to explain to you why I like the brow pencil more than I like the Brow Wiz, but it's a very close call. And I'm going to explain the two products to you. But the Anastasia Beverly Hills line is vegan, cruelty-free. She makes the best brow products on the market. Let's start first with the Brow Wiz. So this is a retractable brow pencil. So it can go up, 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 up. And it is a wax finish. And this tiny, tiny tip is supposed to be great for filling in your brows in the direction that the hair grows. It's supposed to resemble the stroke of each hair growth. And it being a wax finish, it's supposed to last a long time and give the appearance of a fuller brow. The Brow Wiz comes in 10 shades. I use shade taupe, and I actually use shade taupe in both the Brow Wiz and the Perfect Brow Pencil. As you can see, this is small because I use it all the time. But this is my second Brow Wiz. So I'm gonna fill in my brows for you, and I'm gonna start on my left eyebrow with the Brow Wiz. So it does come with the little spoolie here, and I do brush up. And you wanna make sure that you have had a good shape and a good wax, because we all know that the eyebrows shape the face. So also, the tail of our brow as we age and as we get older gets skinnier and skinnier. And you would ideally like your brow, if you hold your pencil or a brush, to be like around 60 degrees. And so down here, we want to really fill this in, okay? And we want it to look natural. And this Brow Wiz is great at outlining the brow, probably a little bit better than the brow pencil. So I'm gonna show you, like, see up here where I have some sparseness and some holes, and right here I have another hole. And when I want to extend this, and I kind of brush as I go. So I always brush up to start. And I do get my brows shaped about every 4 weeks. I don't tint them. I love the taupe, and I know a lot of people want to color their brows, and they feel like it's gonna look like they color their brows, or it's gonna look fake, or it's gonna look like they have these dark brows. What I started is I erred on the lighter side by doing taupe, because as you can see, I have brown hair. I have a lot of highlights, but my hair is brown. So having the control of a lighter pencil makes me not as afraid to fill it in. And also the spoolie here, when you're done, you brush it when you're finished, it makes it look more natural. So I'm gonna show you right now. Just brush them up. Just gonna go over and outline my brow. Right here, I'm gonna just a couple different little strokes. Gonna measure, so I wanna extend this. And you guys, typically at the front of the brow, it's heavier, so you don't need to fill in as much, but once you get to the middle of the brow, where you have the point and the end, this is where we need help extending our length, because it recedes like other things as we age. Now I'm gonna do a little bit underneath. Now I like this line to be pretty soft, but I also want it defined enough that when I have my highlighter on my eye, I can have this sheer, pretty, light shimmer on my brow bone. So I like that to be defined. I don't want it to look like I'm coloring my brows, you know what I mean? So see, this is a nice line that I've created. Now I'm gonna go underneath here, and I'm gonna just do multiple little brushes, because I want it to look natural. And that is a great part about Brow Wiz. Brow Wiz makes your brows look a little thicker than they are and that there's more hair there than there really is. So see this hole right here, you guys? I gotta like take care of this. So let's get in there. Now, halfway through, just brush up, check it out, and over. And especially down here where you're worried about if it's gonna look like you just drew a line, brush up. The more you brush, the softer it looks. And you can go in right in the root here, up. So I just want to show you guys, my eye is so much more defined now that I have colored in my brow as opposed to this eye. Like this is just my regular brow that I wax and take care of. It just doesn't do anything, whereas this looks much more defined. Now I can control the darkness factor by going over it more and more and more, which if you want to have a more dramatic look, you can, especially at nighttime. But like I said, do not be afraid to color in your brows. Err on a lighter side pencil or Brow Wiz and play with it at home and do it until you feel comfortable. That's what days off are for. But your eyebrows are the most important thing in shaping your face. So it's really important that you color in your brows. I guarantee you will get more compliments on your eye makeup, your eye color. Now let's go in with the brow pencil, also in shade taupe. This is more of a powder base. This is a much more natural looking brow. This comes in 8 shades. The Brow Wiz comes in 10. Both I use in taupe and I feel like they're both similar in color even though they're different product. So same thing goes. I'm gonna brush up. Okay. This eyebrow has more holes than this one. So I need to like pay a little bit more attention over here. Start right here where you see this is the first hole right here. And I'm gonna go underneath here. This hole right here, I lose my arch right here. So when there's a hole like that, tiny little strokes. Brush up, just check, make it look natural. Okay, so I still have an area right here. See this, you guys? Gonna go in right here. For me, you guys, the main reason that I like to color in my brows is to fill in the tail. This is the hardest part to fill in. Now, you can sharpen this as much as you want. I sharpen mine every 2 days. Okay, see, it looks so much better. I'm actually just gonna go under here for a minute, just so I'm matching. Normally I would use the same brow product on both brows, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference because I love both of these. Also, the reason why I love the retractable brow whiz is when I'm going out in my like to-go makeup bag, or if I'm like heading out from work and I just want to like freshen up my face, not needing a pencil sharpener is like a huge bonus. Huge. So much better. Just roll it up. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Then when you're done, you can roll it down so that you don't lose the tip. Put your cap back on and call it a day. So these are them. They're all colored in. This is a quick video. I take about 3 minutes to do my brows every day. I've got it down. When I first started, it would take me like 15-20 minutes to do my eyebrows, but now I have it down. Anastasia Beverly Hills are the best brow products on the market. Cruelty-free, vegan. They're sold at Sephora, sold at Nordstrom's, it's sold at AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com. I will write about it all in my comments. I'll write the shade, where to purchase. I think these two are the best. It's kind of idiot proof once you figure it out. And you know, it just really just does so much for your whole eye and your shape and everything. So check it out, get yourself some brow pencil. Don't be afraid, err on a shade lighter if you're nervous, and play with it at home. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. Follow me on Instagram. My name is Amanda J. May, and I hope everyone has a great Friday and a happy weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks.